Alright, welcome back to another episode of Bob Cooks Everything. Today we're going to be cooking some low-calorie thin crust pizza. Here's what you're gonna need. So for our crust, we're going to be using this lavash flatbread. This flatbread is super versatile. I use it in a bunch of healthy recipes, but as you can see, there are only 100 calories per flatbread. So we're actually going to be making two pizzas here that are going to be around our 500 calorie mark. These flatbreads crisp up real well in the oven, so they do make a great pizza crust. You're just going to want to crisp them up before you put all your toppings on, as I'll show you later on in this video. Next up, a pizza sauce of your choice. Then we got some fat-free mozzarella cheese. As you can see, only 45 calories per serving, which is about a quarter cup and 9 grams of protein. This stuff is great. It's high protein, low calorie. It's a great weight loss ingredient for many different dishes. Next up, we have some turkey pepperoni. This pepperoni tastes great, just like normal pepperoni, and it's only about 70 calories per 16 slices of pepperoni. We only have 5 ingredients for this pizza, so it's super simple. We're going to preheat our oven to 500 degrees. In the meantime, I'm just going to show you what these flatbreads look like. The one side is more flat and the other side has a little bit of grain and some holes in it, and that's the side I'm going to use my spray on. I'm going to put some cooking spray on there, and then we're going to toss those into the oven for about 2 minutes, once it's preheated of course. To get that crisped up before we put our sauce, cheese, and pepperoni on. This is going to give it a good base. If you don't crisp them up first, they're not going to get crisp when you're melting your cheese for the pizza. So we have those flatbreads nice and crispy, and then we're going to start to throw on our pizza sauce. I like to use a generous amount of pizza sauce. If I was making a normal pizza, I wouldn't use this much sauce. Since we crisped up those lavash flatbreads, we want to give a good amount of sauce so it softens them up a bit. We don't want them to be totally cracker-like. We want to still have some texture while we bite into it and not just fall apart. So we're going to spread our sauce generously around both of these flatbreads. Then we're going to take our fat-free mozzarella cheese and spread it around. I'm probably using a little more than a quarter cup on each of these. And the quarter cup is the serving size. I didn't measure here, but I made these a few times, so I kind of eyeballed it. I am going to break down all the calories at the end for you. Once we have our cheese nice and spread out, we're going to start spreading our turkey pepperoni. And since these are so low calorie, I am going to put a good amount of them on there because they do taste great. So I'm going to put about 12 on each pizza because I'm going to cut these into about 6 slices, so 2 pieces of pepperoni per slice. And we're good to go. We're going to take these flatbreads and we're going to toss them back into that 500 degree oven for about 4 more minutes. Could be a little longer, maybe 5-6 minutes. I would just keep an eye on them. Since your crust is cooked, we just want to melt that cheese and make sure the pepperoni heats up a little bit. And then other than that, you can just take them out as soon as that cheese is melted. So after that 4 minutes, I'm going to pull my pizzas out. And as you can see, they are looking absolutely delicious. We have a nice crispy crust, nice melty cheese, that sauce is good, and some nice crispy pepperoni on top. This is my secret ingredient. I got some hot honey on here. This is totally optional. It gives a great taste to any pepperoni pizza, so I like to throw it on these as well just for some extra flavor. Now we're going to cut these up. I like to cut it into 6 pieces. Seems to be a good size. So we're going to cut down the middle and then twice across. Now as I pull this slice up, you can see it's not totally cracker-like. It's not going to fall apart when I bite it, but it does have a nice, beautiful, thin crust. It does have some bend to it. The cheese is nice and melted. It is really a great slice of pizza for how low calorie it is. Yeah, as you can see, I'm bending it here. When I take a bite, the crust isn't completely falling apart as you would think with the cracker look of it and when we baked it the first time. So let's get into the calories of these pizzas. So we have 2 of the lavash flatbreads at 100 calories each, giving us 200 calories. About 3 servings of our pizza sauce at 30 calories a serving gives us 90 calories. About 140 calories of our cheese, and 110 calories of the pepperoni. So in total, between both pizzas, we have 540 calories. Per pizza, that's only 270 calories. Then if you break it down per slice, cut it into 6 slices, 45 calories a slice. You really can't beat that calorie-wise. And if you're craving pizza and you're on a diet or trying to lose some weight, this is an excellent option. If you enjoyed this video and you want more healthy recipes, drop a comment down below and give me some suggestions. Thank you for watching.